What's up, YouTube? Don with the Don Franz Show here again. And this morning, by the time this video comes out, it'll be morning. As you can see, it is Monday night. I want to start talking about, we're going to call this Tesla Tuesdays. So, you guys know I trade Tesla a lot. It's something I'm in quite a bit. A lot of people following me are in Tesla. So, in this video and these videos going forward, we're going to let Monday play out. And then we're going to talk about what I see, kind of what I want to see take place throughout the week. Now, hopefully, there's more to take away from these, because right now, man, I gotta say it's not looking. I mean, it's not looking good, right? There's more green candles than red. That's usually the time to buy things, right? The trend is your friend until it's not. And we've seen Tesla make these moves before, time and time again. Tesla will really run up, and then it comes back down. It snaps back. It sells off. And we didn't sell today. We had just an even bigger push up. So we've been going for it. This was the stock split news. And then we pushed up again. And then overnight, I think we got the Berlin factory was approved. And then we also got another analyst. They increased their price to 1,900, their target price. So just, two kind of articles of good news. When an analyst comes out with something or increases or decreases the price target, I look at that intraday, and I don't really care about the numbers. So he says 1,900. I forget who they were. If the number's above, that's bullish news. If the number's below, it's bearish news. I take that for the catalyst in the more immediate time frame. I don't actually worry too much about that. So now I actually am in Tesla long. Now I scaled out most of it. And I'm hoping tomorrow's green in the open. I can kind of see that. We saw it last year, right? We got the move up, and then it just gapped up for an awesome day and then sold off and for one of its biggest red days. I kind of expect to see something like that tomorrow. While there's just more reasons to be bullish than bearish. Like the only bearish reason is it's too high. And that's a stupid reason to short something. That being said, the characteristics of Tesla, when it makes these moves, usually is some sideways or a pullback. And tomorrow or later today, as you're watching this, I'm thinking there's going to be the sell-off today. Hopefully it's not already gapping down and we're kind of already too late. If it is gapping down, I don't think... If it gaps down, so I'm in a long position too, right? If it gaps down to here, I'm not going to emotionally cut it. If this zone breaks right here, the 1740 to 1765, if that zone does break, I will cut it. I don't like shorting Tesla, but if the momentum's there and the move is there intraday, I don't mind shorting Tesla and riding it for the way down. This will be an interesting speed bump zone to hit. Also, that $1,600 mark right here will be a very significant level to bounce at. If I'm going to catch any knife, let's say tomorrow it's just bright red, screaming down. I don't like to jump on the tracks. I don't like to get in the way. But this bright yellow zone right here, I'll jump on the tracks for that. I'll jump in. I don't mind jumping in, taking a loss right there. Jump in, stop out at 1560. No problem. I catch knives all day long. That's my style of trading. Ultimately, if you are a trader, if you found these videos because you were just looking up Tesla, I like to swing trade stuff, right? So I'm in stuff buy one day, I'll sell the next day or maybe the day after. But I like to, it's not a set and forget, it's a buy and manage. So I manage my positions. I've been rocking Tesla this whole way up, doing just fine. In fact, actually, that's what just bought my Corvette. But right now, it can't last forever, right? All good things must come to an end. While I think there is much more left, and let me be clear, guys, because some of you guys get really confused when I say this stuff. When I say sell-off, I am not saying bearish Tesla, Tesla's going bankrupt, none of that. Swing trader, right? It's going to go down. My investment, my shares, they're not going anywhere. I did sell some today with hopes to get back in. I ended up getting busy, so I didn't get back in. But as far as shares go, I'm never going to completely be out of Tesla shares. I'm going to try to take some icing on the cake place where I sell some and try to get back in and do that. But I am forever going to probably be bullish Tesla. It'd take a lot for me to just finally say, okay, this is the peak. We're done growing. So right now, in this video for Tesla Tuesday, I think we're going to be red. I do like the dip buy down here. The thing is, right, a pullback to this zone would just be perfect. And any other ticker, if it did just this, maybe even bull flagged up and took it, that would just be normal for you guys, right? That's what stocks normally do. Tesla has this cult following. In a normal pullback, in a cult following, everybody just starts moving. Tesla just runs one direction or the other. So that's why pullbacks in Tesla can be pretty dangerous, because they just go for it and everyone just moves. It's like it doesn't know how to crawl or walk, it just runs. So later today, I actually do expect at some point to be pretty red. Whether it gaps down and sells off, I think if the markets, let's look at the Qs. Qs are kind of we're pushing all-time highs. We did for a little bit, and we're purple up here. We start to push. Maybe overnight we sell off here and push up. I think with tech, the Qs, Tesla might rise up. So I'm looking for probably a gap and crap. In the morning, if I'm up, I'm going to go ahead and lock it in. I don't expect it to be a gap and go scenario tomorrow. We've already had that too many times, right? Gap and go, gap and go. Gap sold off a little bit, gap and go. Like, we just have gapped up the whole last week. So that's why I'm on alert. I do like a pullback right to this mid spot. Perfectly fine. I like to catch that knife. Now, if we if we do pull back and we're stalling here or here, I might be tempted to take a position, but I want to see that base, really base I want to see where I should put my stop. So we come down here, we go sideways a little bit. I now know that I can put my stop just below that, and if it sells off, I'll tag out. If not, I had proper risk management. I had the right play. I took it. It was managed, and that's what I did. So I'll leave it here. These videos will be short and quick. Hopefully in the future, it won't just be all-time highs we're talking about after the giant move and possibly a red day. Maybe we can talk about more about some ups and some downs and how we might see some movement. Right now, all we have to talk about is we just went screaming up. We're all-time highs. Is it time for that pullback? And how dangerous will that pullback be when it happens? So hopefully I got the thumbs up here. Subscribe. I am still doing my giveaway, right? So if I hit 10,000 subs by the end of this month, I'm inviting 100 of you to my mentorship. I'm a mentor, stock mentor on WeTradeHQ.com. Also, if you click the join tab somewhere around here, I never really look at the video to see. If you are a YouTube member, the first 100 people will be out of that group. Everyone else after that will be random comment generator. If you are already a YouTube member, you guys know this. We're doing a $1,000 giveaway. That's if I hit 10,000 subs by the end of August. So again, guys, I appreciate you. I will see you in the next video.